The next one, written by Colonel John Hay, was he was aide-de-camp to President Lincoln. Now, the parallel is that he was assassinated. Was a Republican president who was assassinated. Then he became the ambassador to President McKinley, who was also a Republican president, and he was assassinated as well. Not by him, but yeah, nevertheless. It's called Jim Bludso, and the engineers on board the paddle boats were all a bit mad anyway, I suppose. Well, no, I can't tell you where he lives, 'cause he don't live, you see. Leastways, he's got out of the habit of living like you and me. Where have you been the last 3 years when you haven't heard folk tell that Jim Bludso cashed in his cheques the night of the Prairie Bell? He weren't no saint, them engineers is all very much alike. One wife in Natchez under the hill and another one here in Pike. A careless hand in his talk was Jim, and an awkward hand in a row. But he never flunked and he never lied, I guessed he never knowed how. And this were all the religion he had, to keep his engine well, never be passed on the river and mind the pilot's bell. And if ever the Prairie Bell caught fire, 1,000 times he swore he'd hold a nozzle against the bank till the last soul got ashore. Now, all boats had their day on that Mississippi, and her day come at last. The most of her were a better boat, but the Bell she wouldn't be passed. And so she came tearing along that night, the oldest craft on the line, with a nigger sat on his safety valve and the furnace crammed rosin and pine. The fire burst out as it reached the bar and burned a hole in the night. Quick as a flash he turned and made for the willow bank on the Rhine. Running and cursing as Jim rolled out over the furnace roar, I'll hold a nozzle against the bank till the last galoot's ashore. Through the hot black breath of that burning boat, Jim Bludso's voice was heard. They all had trust in his courage and knowed that he'd keep his word. And soon as he pulled, they all got off afore the smokestacks fell, and Bludso's ghost went up alone in the smoke of the Prairie Bell. He weren't no saint, but on Judgment Day I'll run my chance with Jim, alongside some pious gentleman who wouldn't shake hands with him. He saw his duty a dead sure thing, and he went for it there and then. And Christ ain't going to be too hard on a man has died for men.